What's going on, guys? I'm at Cold Creek Campground just outside of Sisters, Oregon, and for the first ever Dork in the Road campout. It's been a sweet event so far. We're halfway through day 2. So I'm going to keep this really short, and we're just going to cut to some footage of riding because this is going to be a pretty long video with a lot of sections of riding. So I'll see you guys out there.
Alright, we're finally on the dirt. Just jumped on. Right now I'm at the front of the pack, but I don't think it's going to last very long. But I don't know, we're just going to keep it rolling as long as we can. Follow the GPS and try not to crash. This has been such a great weekend already, and we're really only in our first day of riding now. It's been awesome. People are super cool. The campout's been great. I'm really digging it. And it's definitely cool to be able to film too. So yeah, super excited to be here. It's a very awesome experience. I hope that it becomes an annual thing every year. Well, we'll see what happens though. Okay, we're going to continue forward. So right now we're headed south. We're kind of doing the BDR section 4 in reverse order. And we literally just jumped onto the first little bit of dirt. So it's pretty chill so far. Although I understand that there's going to be some sand and some like volcanic stuff and some bigger rocks as we get down here. We'll see what that's like. Our pace may change. There's about 20-ish people or so following behind me. We've got a pretty good sized group for the ride out this morning, which is awesome. I think the pace is probably going to be pretty slow. Not slow, but a little bit more lackadaisical. We got a lot of big bikes in the group, and the stuff's already kind of silty and a little bit loose, so hopefully everyone fares really well. There's quite a variety of like bikes and levels of aggressiveness for tires, and different levels for riders, it seems like, as well. But I think everyone here is pretty experienced. Super cool. Anyways, I'm going to shut up and just kind of enjoy the scenery, and I hope that you guys enjoy watching it. We're going to take her easy today because I don't want to be the first person to crash on the BDR. It's not so challenging that I'm like overheating immediately, on a hot day. I'm just having fun. It's a nice ride. It is still challenging in some spots, especially the sandy spots for me, since I'm not used to that. But this is a great route. Big props to the guys that put together the BDR. This is awesome. Interesting. Road closed. Really? It wasn't closed on the other end. Sure, sure, okay. Big, wide, banked corners. I love it. Oh. Damn, I thought I could avoid that. Whatever. We survived. Look at this though, just silky smooth. A little wobbly, but silky smooth. Just cruising. God, I'm going like 30 miles an hour. That's absurd. Oh, and now we got a bunch of rocks. Well, I guess I could have avoided that by staying high, but whatever. That's not what we did. I feel like sometimes I gotta call out my mistakes so I verbalize it, I recognize it, and I learn from it. So hopefully the next time I don't go as fast, I read the terrain a little better and pick a better line. Oh, this looks like it might get kind of sandy. It doesn't feel too bad, at least not initially, but it is a little wibbly wobbly. Ahead. I think that means we're getting closer to civilization. Oh God, why am I not standing? Okay. All right, that bottomed out. My bad. I'm sorry, bike. I should have gone slower. Yeah, the upside is even if you're not sure which way someone turned, or you think you might not be sure which way someone turned, you just look for like where the giant cloud of dust went. Since there ain't a lot of people out here, you can generally just do that, you'll be fine. I think Ben was saying that earlier. It's a you know, very advanced form of navigation if you've never tried it. Follow the dust cloud. impending doom that is a whole shitload of motorcycles. But I didn't, I guess. Does that make me a monster? I mean, if it does, I'm okay with that. Like, I'm really at a point now where I feel like I want to work on my villain arc. You know, we've been good for a long time, but it's time for the villain arc. I was inspired by Shade Tree and his cop bikes having their villain arc, and also by recently discovering that what do you call that? A widow's peak is considered a trait relative to villains in like older film, and I happen to have a pretty pronounced widow's peak, and now I want to be on my villain arc. I want to like let that grow in. I think everyone should have like a villain arc in their life, you know, as long as it's not like a Karen villain arc, because that's, you know, I guess it is a villain arc, but it's not a very like tasteful one. Have a tasteful villain arc, I guess is what I'm saying. How exactly you do that, I think is really up to you. You know, art is subjective. But yeah, I don't know. That's my suggestion. Advice of the month, I guess. If I only put out one video a month, we'll say advice of the month: have a villain arc, keep it tasteful, art is subjective, blah blah blah. I'm trying to get better at rambling in a way that's actually engaging. Otherwise, the way I ramble myself normally is confused, very ADHD influence. I guess I could have done that faster, but whatever. Man, what an incredible view. I hope my cameras are still rolling, because this is just awesome. Golly. Ready to roll?
Roll.
Okay. I think we got our whole group together. Alright, so this is day 2. We're headed out to a cave. It's going to be a pretty short ride. I'm freaking excited. It sounds like it's going to be maybe not as intense as what we rode yesterday when we completed section 4. So I anticipate this is going to be a good, chill morning, short ride. We'll hang out at the cave for a bit, do the normal, take some pictures, check it out, walk down there, do all the things. And then after that, we're going to come back and we're going to do a scenic outlook that's supposed to allow you to see all the mountains nearby, and hopefully we'll get a good view. It's been a little bit smoky, so we'll see what that's like. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I see the last 3 in our group. I got one guy ahead of us, he's navigating. So the issue we had yesterday, the reason our groups got all separated, was that the track for section 4 got updated between when Dork had downloaded it and when some of the rest of us did, only a couple days before the event. So that led us to not end up in the same place when it comes to the store that we were supposed to meet up at. And for those of us that were out front, we completely missed hitting up the store. You need a hand?
I think it's that way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That my track looks like it goes this way, but
You want to take point?
I can. Do you need a hand? Do you push?
I think I'll be okay. I'm just gonna
Okay. Yeah, I'll take point, but hopefully my maps are right. looks like Ben again. Okay.
I'm beat.
Already? What the heck?
That was rough.
These are our last two, right?
Huh?
These are our last two, right? For our group?
Yeah.
Okay. You taking a break?
Just gonna get everybody back together before we take the turn off.
Dude, yeah,
Tell
what the
them,
fuck?
I pulled up and was like, there's about 15 people behind me on motorcycles. Assuming they would just stop and wait for you to go by, but I guess they didn't.
No, they kept going. Dude, I can't see shit. Yeah, we're definitely off the track now. I say that now, probably before my imminent demise. But I can't die now. I'll never get to live through my villain arc if I do. Holy shit. Fuck, I can't see. Who's behind me? Can't tell. Day one coming. I think that's our Norden guy. Okay. Yeah. The guy in your Norden's right behind me, or he was. I'm gonna turn around quick. You good? You okay?
Yeah. The Dork stopped and I stopped and it couldn't get going.
Oh, gotcha. Thanks for that, bike. Appreciate it. Best neutral sensor ever.
Tell me there's something wrong with your KTM. You gotta be kidding.
And it is a KTM. There's always something.
A few moments later.
The Dairy Gold OEM.
This is why
You have to have milk in the middle thing.
booking big groups suck, because like just more opportunities for little problems.
Oh, it's cookies. It looks
Right.
like
Bigger
like-
problems because people get separated.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know if he's like helping somebody. I feel like I should double back, but
that would be pretty funny.
he is pulling over here like, I am the Dork now. Oh. What's going on? Oh, he... Alright. Alright, well, I don't know who's doing sweep. I do know that we are rocking and rolling.
Shitty train, I got no sun, there's only rain. I wanna crash and numb this pain. Nothing will last inside this lane. Oh, take me far away past these mediocre days. I need to stop this burn.
Buddy!
So can you help me unlearn?
No, I'll watch.
This rodeo's got me feeling like a soul. So I should go before I'm a oh no. This rodeo's got me looking like a bad, bad girl. I should go before I'm a no. Forbidden fruit is not always right. Make way for change. Oh, shitty, shitty train. I know for certain I'm insane. Nothing can live here. The mud is so deep, I can't see. Now take me to another country. Let me start over. I long for green hills with meals and four-leaf clover.
That was bad. That was a hard rock. God, I hope my rim's not fucked up.
Rodeo's got me looking like a bad, bad girl. I should go before I'm a no, no. The forbidden fruit, oh, it's not always right. Make way for change. Make way for change.
Man, what a view.
just sandy.
I'm about to, probably. I'm gonna take a listen to mine for a second, make sure that's not leaking.
Yeah, that's about the hardest I've hit on rock.
Okay, so we're on our way out. We're trying to get to like Elk Lake Road with a small group of 5 of us, or 4 of us, I think. And I stopped to wait for everyone to catch up, and I am missing people, so I'm not hearing them. I can hear a motor, but it doesn't sound like they're moving, so. There's one. Okay. Okay. All right. We got everyone now? All right, back on our way out again. I think we crushed through the gnarly stuff. I should have been filming, but I wasn't. We had a lot of these like sandy whoops, rocky climbs. Dude, that was tough. That was the toughest stuff I've ridden yet, and it was awesome. Nice and smooth though, which is great. I love it. I didn't think I could like riding sandy stuff like this as much as I do right now. Now that I'm getting used to it, it's really enjoyable. I say that until I crash coming down here. Okay, this is not my turn. I take it a little bit easier. That first part there, we were riding super hard, and shouldn't have been. I should have learned my lesson after bending my rim, and I did not. So I continue to ride hard. Now I'm getting worn out, so I'm just trying to conserve energy until I can get down to Big Elk Lake or whatever the road is. Golly. It's pretty sandy still. That's it. Just make your way through, nice and easy. There you go. Nice. We only got 0.6 left. I'm just going to let us group up a little bit. All right, there's 3, number 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Okay, this is the road. So this is our way back to camp. I'm gonna cut filming here, and we'll pick this up after the fact. Peace. Hey, hey!
All right, guys. I'm just pulled over up here by Brighton Bush on my way home from the Dork in the Road campout. I didn't spend a lot of time talking about what was happening when I was there just because a lot was going on. But I wanted to recap a little bit so you could kind of get an idea of what the event was like. It was 4 days. First day, everyone kind of just rolled in, got settled, hung out by the fire. Days 2 and 3 were a lot of riding. For me, day 2, we did all of section 4 of the BDR. We ran it from top to bottom down to Sun River. Got lunch, came back, hung out. Day 3, we ran part of section 5, went up to this awesome cave. I think it's called Skylight Cave. And then after that, went up to the base of Cache Mountain. I ended up not running Cache Mountain. I bailed out. I took the bailout down to Highway 20 with a group of guys, and then we ended up getting lunch and then running out to Lake Billy Chinook. Did the whole scenic ride there and then came back. All the nights we just hung out by the fire, had a really good time chatting with everybody. There's a whole bunch of different people with lots of different skill levels, riding styles, bikes. It was really awesome. And it was cool that there was a lot of different crews with different levels of pace and skill, so you could find other people to just ride with that kind of match your rhythm. Not to mention, for myself, I met some really cool people that actually live in my area, so now I get to keep up with them and go ride after the event. And overall, like, it was just awesome. You know, it was really simple. You could kind of do whatever you want. It was easy to bail out of the rides if you felt like it was too much and you wanted to get out of it, go do something else. There was always people hanging out at camp, so it was a really good time. If you get a chance to go, I would highly recommend it. For me, this event was definitely the highlight of my summer, and I want to say a huge thanks to Dork in the Road for putting the event on. It was such a good time. I really, really enjoyed it. And again, yeah, if you get a chance to go, jump on it. Hey, don't miss that. Anyways, I'm going to get riding back home, get myself a shower, and relax and unwind before we jump back into work on Monday. So I'll see you next time. Peace.